white shirts and black shorts, white hose with green lettering against their Ethiopian counterparts who also will be spotted in green shirts and yellow shorts with red hose, different boots to match. Ladies and gentlemen, the last time the Black Stars played at the Kumasi Babayara Sports Stadium, it was a drawn game against the Cranes of Uganda in a 2015 Africa Cup of Nations qualifier. The Ugandan scoring first and Ghana coming from behind to pick a point. And that year it was James Akwesiapia who was in charge of the Black Stars. All is set for this afternoon's encounter. Ghana versus Ethiopia. This is the fourth meeting between the two teams, the Black Stars of Ghana. Obviously one of the respected teams on the African continent. Not starting the journey to Russia 2018 on a very good footing, because they have picked just 1 point from the matches played so far, losing to the Pharaohs of Egypt. Will Ghana be able to put a smile on the faces of teaming fans this afternoon? In this particular group, Sierra Leone and Kenya are the other teams, and on Saturday the Sierra Leoneans defeated Kenya by 2-1 in Freetown. A quick look at how the group stands. We have Ghana to fight for points, but Sierra Leone leading this particular group with 3 points, Ghana with no points, Ethiopia with no point, and the game is underway. We have Richard Ofori in post, Afo Harrison, Lumo Agbenyenu, Daniel Amate, John Boy, Ebenezer Ofori, Thomas Ejapon, and Thomas Pate, and up front Asamoah, Rafael Dramina, and Andre Ayew. Ghana playing from a right in commentary position. Retaining the ball, Partey. Thomas Partey, former player of Tema Youth. John is being beaten to that ball, and the Ethiopians will pick it up. The Whalers, they have Abel Mamo in post, Ashleo Tememe, Mujib Kasim, Seyun Tesfaye, Antena Tesfaye, Gautun Panam, Mulalem Mesfin, Adiz Gidney, Umad Akuri, Shmels Bekele, and Gatane Kabedi. Ghana having possession. Afo Harrison. Harrison finds Andre Ayew. John Ball. In the 5 shots, he's been able to help his team Sivasspor to qualify to the Turkish top flight. He scored 2 goals last season for Sivasspor in the Turkish second division, and they won the second tier league, so they will be promoted. Next season he will play in the Turkish league. He spent just 1 season in the wilderness of Turkish football. Mujib Kasim throws one down, and Ashleo was looking for a mate, ball going out of play. Advantage the Black Stars. Amati. Pate. He sends a lofty one up front. He finds Andre Ayew. Ayew. Brilliant ball through to nobody in particular as it goes out. And you can see the Ethiopian coach Ashinafi Bekele telling his players to calm down. Let me just announce that in the early hours of today there was a heavy downpour in Kumasi, so you can see on your screens. Ball returned by Ayu. The Ethiopians pick it up. Tesfaye Bekele. They've lost possession, and Columbus Crew right back for Harrison Amati. Ebenezer Ofori. Pate. Lovely footwork. Agbenyenu lifts one down to Thomas Japan. Ball sent back to John Boy. Ofori. Pate. Asamoah. Wajan wanted to do the 1-2 with Agbenyenu. Unfortunately, ball going out of play. Slow start. The two teams starting the game cautiously. No chances created thus far. Jan shoved off. Tesfaye to the left side. Thomas Japan fighting for the ball, but he will lose possession. Ghanaians are anxiously waiting to see the first goal. We are just about 5 minutes or so into the game. Ebenezer Ofori. Ebenezer Ofori, product of Niwa Dubiasi United. Spent 3 seasons in Sweden before he made a switch to Germany. Daniel Amate. Well, it's amazing how the Black Stars started the 2017 Africa Cup of Nations in Gabon on a very sound footing. They were tipped to win the tournament, but unfortunately couldn't do so, finishing 4th at the tournament. The trophy going to the indomitable Lions of Cameroon, who also defeated Morocco yesterday. Just a formality. They will be representing the continent at the 2017 Confederations Cup in Russia, which starts on the 17th of June. Well, I'm sure that the rains will make things a bit difficult for the players on the pitch. Raphael Jamina had a decent season in Switzerland. Ghana having the advantage, and the whistle is gone. Free kick to the Black Stars, and already the fans are chanting. Andre Ayew brought down on that occasion. Very good position. What can the team do out of this? Clearly, the first time that Andre Ayew has actually gotten the opportunity to burst forward. That's James Akwesi appear on your screens, issuing instructions. I'm sure that nerves are high. He wants to start very well. Free kick to the Black Stars. Andre Ayew behind it. Andre Ayew, the Western player, he traps one up front. And that's a goal kick. That's a goal kick. And the Ethiopian goalkeeper Abel Mamu, Johannes Abel Mamu, the safest pair of hands. The last time Ethiopia played, they lost to Congo by 2-1. in a World Cup qualifier. They arrived in Ghana very, very early. Some controversies surrounding their hotel, choosing to ignore or reject the hotel that was given them by the Ghana Football Association. A Japan ball cleared. Throwing to the Black Stars. There hasn't been too many openings so far. John Boy, Party, Afo, Ofori, back to Afo, Andre, Afo. He gives the ball away to the Ethiopians. We are approaching the 15th minute mark. Thomas Partey is looking for Japan down the left hand side. Japan takes on his marker. He sends in the cross, and that is the opener. That is the opener, ladies and gentlemen. Guess who has scored? The captain of the team, Asamoah, has his name on the score sheet. Asamoah scores his 50th international goal for the Black Stars. Lovely footwork by Thomas Japan down the left hand side. He did excellently well by nodding the ball into the box. And Jan said, "Thank you, Thomas." Heading the ball, which hit the side post and entering the twine. It is Ghana 1, Ethiopia 0. The Black Stars of Ghana have their noses in front. It took a deflection. What looks like so Ghana leading by 1 goal to 0. And take it or leave it, not too surprising to see Ghana in the lead. Another opportunity for the Black Stars, and Ethiopians will clear their lines. So it's a corner kick to the Black Stars. Andre Ayew behind it. How many options has he got? The Kumasi fans chanting suddenly behind the team. Corner kick to the Black Stars. Andre Ayew behind it. Oh, the referee having a tete-a-tete with players on the pitch. Corner kick is taken and it goes out. Daniel Amate joining the attack on that occasion, plays for Leicester City. Started the season very, very well with Leicester, but immediately when he left for the Cup of Nations, Wilfred Ndidi, the Nigerian international, took his place in the team, and so he became a bench player after the Cup of Nations. Another free kick to Ghana. Handball against the Ethiopians. Well, if you look at the shape of the Ethiopians, they look very defensive, They are playing with 5 midfielders and 1 striker. I am sure that they want to manage a very respectable scoreline against the Black Stars. Free kick to Ghana. Andre Ayew to take it. Andre Ayew, the vice captain, he takes it out of the penalty box. Ofori. Andre. Pate. Another corner kick to Ghana. It's Ghana's 3rd corner kick of the game. Thomas Ejapon sends one in. Returned by Rafael Jamina. It's a chance for the Black Stars. It's a goal! John Boy! Ladies and gentlemen, very unexpected. John Boy getting his name on the score sheet. That rebound resulting in the 2nd goal of the afternoon. And the fans look at that once again. Brilliant ball sent into the box and John Boy controlled it. Oh, lovely footwork from the Silver Sport player. He had his back facing the Ethiopian goalpost at some point. Good work done by Rafael Jamina. He located John Boy in the box and he planted the ball beyond the reach of the Ethiopian goalkeeper. So Ghana 2, Ethiopia 0. Ghana 2, Ethiopia 0. And John Boy on target from an unusual suspect. John Boy, his 60th appearance for the Black Stars, and this happens to be his 5th international goal. Ghana 2, Ethiopia 0. Amate. Afo. Ebenezer Ofori sends the ball back. Pate. It's lost possession. Ethiopians on the offensive. Ghana chasing. Oh, lovely defensive work. And the whistle is gone for an infringement in favor of Daniel Amate. His 20th appearance for the Black Stars. Daniel Amate, product of Inter Allies. He was a member of the Black Satellite squad that played in the qualifiers for the 2013 Under-20 Youth Cup, but unfortunately he couldn't make it to the World Cup. Ghana finishing 3rd in Portugal that year. Celestetes team. Pate. Ejapon. Oh, brilliant footwork. Ejapon still has possession. The attack breaking down. Also, Richard Ofori, I am sure, will be a happy man. He's been looking for this opportunity. The Ethiopians coming close on that occasion. Another great defensive work done by Daniel Amate. Richard Ofori in his 4th season at Wild Stars. Last year he was adjudged the best goalkeeper on the local front. While Stars conceding the least number of goals in the Ghanaian top flight and winning their first ever Premier League title in Ghana football history. Ebenezer Ofori finds Afo Harrison. Ball cleared temporarily. Andre Ayew picks it up. Ayew. Afo. Ofori. Pate. Afo Harrison is onside. He sends it across. Oh, what a miss. The flag was down. Afo Harrison did so well by sending the ball to Raphael Jamina. That would have been lovely to see him on the score sheet. I am sure that the goalkeeper did very, very well. But Raphael Jamina was lurking in the area. Nearly got his name on the score sheet. Ghana 2, Ethiopia 0. Kwesi Appiah's first game in charge of the team since his reappointment. After this match, the Black Stars of Ghana will take on Ethiopia. They will take on Mexico and USA in 2 international friendlies. In the United States of America later in the month. Ghana will play Mexico on the 28th of June and the USA on the 2nd of July in 2 very important friendly games. Agbenyenu finds John Boy. Pate. Ofori was looking for Agbenyenu in the 17th shirt. Plays for 1860 Munich in Germany. We'll talk about 1860 Munich. Abedi Pele once played for that team. In recent times, we also had Antoniana playing for that team. Ghana recovering. For Harrison, but they've got to be very cautious the way they are playing the ball in their own half. These Ethiopians can be very dangerous on the counter-attacking play. Andre Ayew, Jan, 104th game, 50 goals to his credit. Teswali. Ball stopped by John Boy. Ebenezer Ofori is looking for Lumo. And the whistle is gone for an infringement against the Ethiopians. The stadium is filled to capacity. First game since 2014. Very important game for the Black Stars. 35 years without a trophy. 35 years without a major trophy. Well, talk of major trophies. There is always a first time. One day you just need to continue fighting until your opportunity comes. Another opportunity here. Ghana besting forward. A chance for the Black Stars. Oh, over elaboration on his part. Thomas Japan wasting time and allowing the Ethiopians to recover. Look at it once again. Beautiful footwork between him and Lumo Agbenyenu. So it's going to be a throw-in. A shortish one by Lumo to Captain John, and he's lost it. Sekale to Teswale. Ethiopia in the around the center circle, and they've lost it. Well, I like the way the Black Stars are able to recover anytime they find they are back behind the wall. Lumo. Ghana losing control, and the whistle is gone for an opportunity in favor of the Ethiopians. Also, in case you just tune in, you are on GTV and GTV Sports Plus. It is the live telecast of the 2019 Africa Cup of Nations qualifier between the Black Stars of Ghana and the Whalers of Ethiopia. 35 minutes gone. It is John and Boy whose goals separates the two teams. Ghana leading by 2-0. Taswale. Ethiopia on the offensive, Ghana to defend, and the Stars will pick it up. John Boy. Mate was looking for Andre Ayew. Lovely ball sent through the target was Andre Ayew, but the goalkeeper reading his lines, coming out to make a save. 10 minutes before the break at the Kumasi Sports Stadium. Ghana 2, Ethiopia 0. Tai Pate. Hefty clearance by the Ethiopians once again. Tai Pate, one of the players who came through the ever promising Tema Youth side back in 2012 when they had the likes of Joseph Atama, Francis Na, Derek Mensah, Moses Oje, and Jeremiah Akofo, all playing for the Black Satellites. Tai Pate left very, very early and joined the youth team of Atletico Madrid in 2012. He's played for the likes of Almeria in Spain. Japan is looking for Jan, and offside. For Harrison to Japan. Pate, Senegal, they call him. Lumo. Also from 1963, 65, 78, 82, when Ghana won the Cup of Nations. Andre Ayew on the offensive, no foul given. No foul given by the referee, judging that to be too soft. Okuri on the ball. Panam back to Okuri. Or Kasim Tesfale. Oh, the Ethiopians looking very comfortable, stringing passes together. Tesfale, the captain. Well, it's interesting coming into this game and actually deciding to bench their substantive captain. Thomas Japan. Pate. Well, what was he looking for? What was he trying to do? I'm sure that he was trying to chip one up front for the captain, Asamoah Gyan. Gyan couldn't read it. But I would love to see the first goal once again. I would love to see the first goal once again, because looks like the last touch was against an Ethiopian player, and who that goal will be credited to? Pate. Also, so far it hasn't been that bad at all from the Black Stars. Long searching ball down the right hand side, and Afo can't reach it. Afo Harrison, product of Gumwafete Feyenoord Academy, which is now Wafa. Played for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, won the Ghanaian top flight on 2 occasions. Played in the CAF Confederations Cup under coach Bashir Ayford before he left the shores of the country to play for Esperance of Tunisia. Won the CAF Champions League as well with Esperance, and 2 seasons ago he joined Colombo's crew in the MLS in the United States of America. Tesfali, the captain. Kasim, Andre Ayew intercepts it, and he writes in pain. It's not too clear what actually happened to him. First yellow card of the game. So Andre Ayew is still down on the pitch. Oh, I'm sure the player actually stepped on his shin. Looks like his shin or his knee. So the fans are there in their numbers. Ghana 2, Ethiopia 0. The Black Stars of Ghana, their first game at home since the 2017 Africa Cup of Nations. So look at that. Yes, there was a header, but the ball actually hit an Ethiopian player before it entered the net. So Panom, the Ethiopian player, will be given the yellow card. First yellow card of this afternoon's encounter. Agbenyenu, John Boy. Back to John Boy from Daniel Amate. Pate. Jan. Thomas Japan, product of the Rise to Dream Soccer Academy. A number of excellent players coming through their ranks, not forgetting Abdul Majid Waris and David Akam. So we have a few minutes to end the first 45 minutes at the Kumasi Sports Stadium. And it's the Black Stars who have a comfortable lead, actually leading their Ethiopian counterparts. Andre Ayew bested away. And that move, lovely individual display, was looking for his captain Asamoah Gyan. Panam, the man who was shown the yellow card, finds Tesfali, the captain. Tesfali lifts it for a mate. The Ethiopians, they look very good on the ball. Their passing play is a delight to watch. Here they come, dangerously poised, and ball is cleared by John Boy. Ball cleared by John Boy. Throwing quickly taken. Look at that once again. That was a lovely build-up. Close shave, and the ball goes out of play. John. What a career Samoa John has had. The only thing missing is to be able to lead the Black Stars to actually land the silverware. Made his debut as a teenager, as an 18-year-old, and he's gone on to play in 3 different World Cup competitions. Ghana's all-time top scorer. And it's a corner kick in favor of the Black Stars, the 5th corner kick of the game in favor of the Black Stars. Looks like Samoa John is the only player left in that outstanding generation of players that we had from 2006, 2008, 2010 and 2014, when the likes of Michael Essien, Suleiman Tari, John Mensah, were in their prime. Not forgetting the technical coordinator Stephen Appiah. That was when Ghana qualified for the World Cup 3 times under Spain. Andre Ayew, Ebenezer Ofori finds Afo Harrison. Ofori. Partey is looking for Afo Harrison. Ball is headed out by the Ethiopians. They give it away, but Amate to chase this one. Ofori, the goalkeeper. Well, at the Cup of Nations in Gabon, Richard Ofori was imposed when Ghana lost to Burkina Faso in the 3rd place playoffs by 1-0. Abel Manome coming out to clear his lines, the Ethiopian goalkeeper. So you would say that by virtue of experience for being at the Cup of Nations, Kwesi Appiah made the right choice by picking him ahead of Felix Annan and Joseph Ado, all 3 goalkeepers playing in the Ghana Premier League. Bekele losing possession. Partey. John. Back to Partey. Looking for Andre Ayew. For the better part of last season, Andre Ayew was on the injury list. Spent a number of months in the treatment room and couldn't actually get enough playing time at West Ham United. His first season at West Ham, plagued by injuries. But ever since he returned to full fitness, he gave a very good account of himself, even though West Ham had a dreaded season. They would want to have an improvement next term. Richard Ofori comes out to make a save. So it's 2 goals now in favor of the Black Stars 2019 AFCON qualifier. The Kumasi Sports Stadium is the venue. Ghana's first game at this venue since 2014, when the Black Stars came from behind to draw 1-1 with Uganda. The goalkeeper spills it, and the flag is up for offside against Rafael Jamina. Lovely back heel between Ebenezer Ofori and Andre Ayew. He picked the spot, and the goalkeeper was very agile on that occasion. But Raphael Jamina was caught in an offside position. So can Ghana score more goals in the second half as they lead by 2 goals now in the first 45 minutes? We are very close to coming to the end of the first half. James Akwesi-Appiah having a tete-a-tete with the captain Asamoah Gyan. An Ethiopian player is down on the pitch. Also, the Ghanaian fans have found their voices. Yesterday, Sierra Leone defeated Kenya by 2 goals to 1. So Ghana also looking to start on a bright note. It's beginning to look like Daniel Amate and John Boy are forming a solid partnership in Ghana's central defense. They played together during the Cup of Nations in Gabon, and Akwesi-Appiah keeping faith in them this afternoon as well. Ofori. Afo finds Amate. John Boy. Free kick in favor of Thomas Ejapon. Nimble-footed but diminutive in stature. Afo. Raphael Jamina looking for the opening. Still Raphael Jamina finds captain Asamoah Gyan. Well, some interesting results were recorded on Saturday in the qualifying games. Bafana of South Africa going to Nigeria to beat the Super Eagles. Goal! What a strike! Ebenezer Ofori has gotten his name on the score sheet. What a strike! Absolutely terrific, brilliant, sensational strike from Ebenezer Ofori. Much to the applause of the fans in the stands, including head coach Akwesi-Appiah. Look at it, lovely footwork. Oh, fantastic strike by Ebenezer Ofori. Well, the last time I saw such a goal at the Kumasi Sports Stadium, it came from the left foot of Christian Achuchasam, and that was when Ghana annihilated Egypt by 6 goals to 1. Oh, beautiful scenes. Akwesi-Appiah being congratulated by his technical men. So it is the Black Stars of Ghana who are leading by 3 goals to now. Ebenezer Ofori, watch out for this young chap. Plays for Stuttgart. He's helped Stuttgart to qualify to the Bundesliga, and I am anxiously waiting to see how he will transfer this form into the German Bundesliga. Afo Harrison tearing away, being challenged by Tesfale. That's a free kick in favor of Afo. Free kick in favor of Afo Harrison. A number of Ghanaian players playing in the MLS. Jonathan Mensah also plays for Columbus Crew, and David Akam plays for Chicago Fire. Raphael Jamina. Raphael Jamina reminding me of Jutex Asamoah Frimpong. Has a cultured left foot. Jutex Frimpong was part of Ghana's team that played at the 2006 Cup of Nations in Egypt. Ghana exiting at the group stages. He played a handful of games during the qualifiers for the World Cup in Germany as well, but couldn't break into the team because At that time, Matthew Amwa and Asamoah Gyan were the preferred choice up front. And later, Razak Pimpon also got the chance to come in. Andre Ayew. He finds Partey. It is still Partey. A chance for Ghana. Ooh. Asamoah Gyan casting his stars. Well, it's been the Black Stars asking questions on that occasion. I'm sure that Gyan least expected that the ball was going to come across the face of goal, because the goalkeeper had closed in, waiting for the whistle for the end of the first half, the Ethiopians having possession. Ball intercepted by Afo Harrison. Amati. Harrison Afo. Amati. Partey. Andre Ayew has been dispossessed of the ball, and the whistle is gone for an infringement in favor of Ebenezer Ofori. I am sure that the likes of Ajiman Bedu, Mubarak Wakasu and Christian Achu will be thinking about how the competition will look like when they return into this setup. It's going to be keener, judging from the output of these players thus far. 1 minute of added time before the break. The Black Stars of Ghana 3, the Whalers of Ethiopia 0. Kumasi Sports Stadium 2019 Africa Cup of Nations qualifier. Don't forget that in Ghana's group, the other opponents are Kenya and Sierra Leone. Richard Ofori coming out to save that ball. Andre Ayew. Gyan. Ayew. Gyan. Ayew. Back to Lumo Agbenyenu. Finds John Boy. Ghana looking very comfortable, sitting deep at the moment. Amati. Ofori Ebenezer looking for Andre Ayew, and the whistle is gone for the first 45 minutes. Made history back in 2009 when he led Celastete's team to win the Under-20 World Cup. 77 games he's had for Ghana. This happens to be his 78th appearance for the senior national team, scoring 14 goals. Andre Ayew, at the age of 18, he made Coach Claude Laurent's squad for the 2008 Africa Cup of Nations here in Ghana. And the Black Stars won bronze in that tournament. He was the youngest player in that team. That squad also had the likes of Kojo Asamoah and Afo Harrison. Claude Laurent deciding to go for the young bloods when it mattered most, when Ghanaians were expecting the team to glitter against the indomitable Lions of Cameroon at the Accra Sports Stadium. Clement Inje scored for Cameroon. Hearts were broken and Ghana had to fight for bronze at that competition. So the second half will be starting very soon. Ethiopia making their first substitution. I will confirm it in due course. And the second half is underway. Ethiopia playing for my right in commentary position, and the Black Stars of Ghana to defend the Amakum end of the pitch from my left in commentary position. Ghana spotted in white shirts, black shorts, and white hose, different boots to match. No substitution made thus far, but Ethiopia playing their first card. Ghana on the offensive. John Ball. He finds Daniel Amate. Daniel Amate started his course football with Zinaps Academy, or Zinaps FC in Teshi, before he was spotted by officials of Inter Allies, and he switched camp from Zinaps to Inter Allies, and later in Sweden. He won the Danish Cup and the Danish League title with FC Copenhagen. Also got the opportunity to play in the UEFA Europa League prior to his switch to Leicester City. If you look at this Black Stars team, a number of the players on the pitch have all had experiences with academy sides. Rafael Jamina is a product of a soccer academy by name Ultimate Soccer Academy in Achem Tafo in the Eastern region before he came to Red Bull Academy. Now he plays in Switzerland. Pate. Ofol. Oh, lovely pass down the left. Racing for that ball. Thomas Japan, a chance for the Black Stars. Where is the connection? Andre Ayew! And it's in it. It's in the net. Ladies and gentlemen, the fourth goal has arrived. Just 2 minutes into the second half, and the Black Stars have scored the fourth goal against Ethiopia. Rafael Jamina. Finally, Rafael Jamina finds his name on the score sheet. It was a lovely ball from the middle to Thomas Japan. He did very, very well. Andre Ayew's first ball was actually saved, and the rebound tapped in by 11-shirted Rafael Jamina. So the debutant scoring the fourth goal. What a way to announce his presence in the Black Star setup. I'm sure that Jordan Ayew, Abdul Majid Waris and others will be thinking how to unseat him. Of course, there is a competition in that position. Fight for your place in the team. Ofori has lost it. Ghana fighting. Ethiopia on the offensive. That's going to be a goal kick. So the Black Stars of Ghana 4, Whalers of Ethiopia 0. 2019 AFCON. First game for James Akwesiapia since his reappointment or his re-engagement. John. Oh, lovely back here. Ayew. Afo. Pate. John Ball. Lumo. Ofori. Back to John Boy. The Ethiopians find themselves in their own half. All of them have called into their half. Veneza Ofori. Partey. Looking for Afro. Dispossessed. The Black Stars leading. Daniel Amate to goalkeeper Richard Ofori. He's been on a holiday throughout the game. Offside against the Black Stars. Wow. Oguri Ahmad racing down the left-hand side. He does well to keep it in play, but he's lost it. Afo. Partey. Looking for Jan. Oh, lovely. Rafael Jamina on his cultured left foot. Rafael Jamina trying to set up Asamoah Gyan. Couldn't get him, and allows the Ethiopians to regroup. Oh, the goalkeeping department of the Black Stars, I'm sure, is also going to be one of the hottest spots in the team. Let's not forget that Adam Karasi was invited for this match. Rafa Jamina looking for Andre Ayew busting forward. And he's been shoved off by the defense of the Ethiopians. A lovely Partey. And there's a free kick in favor of Ghana. Thomas De Partey, Senegal, they call it. One of the young players in the Atletico Madrid setup. Diego Simeone has a lot of confidence in him, holds him in high esteem. Ending the season without a title. Free kick against Ghana. John Boy impeded, and so it's a free kick in favor of the Black Stars. Oh, the Ethiopians haven't impressed at all. They have not attacked the goal area of the Black Stars. They have been sitting back, even though they are playing with 5 men in the middle. They've also not been able to curtail the Black Stars attacking machinery, conceding 4 goals thus far. Ethiopia having possession. Said. Bikele. Okure's shot. That was scary. Okure's shot, even though Richard Ofori covered his lines, it was dangerously poised. So it's a goal kick. 10 minutes into the second half. Ghana 4, Ethiopia 0. Thomas Ejapon limping. He's had a very, very decent performance in this afternoon's game. He's not played like a debutant. He's really, really been brilliant. Thomas Ejapon from Rights to Dream Soccer Academy. Afo Harrison, another academy product. His cross rolling out of play. Well, I'm looking at the Black Stars team and a number of these players all coming through academies. Well, sometimes there is this argument. People ask you whether Andre Ayew played here in Ghana. He had a short stint with his dad's team, Nani RFC, before he joined the Olympique Marseille Soccer Academy in France. So Rafael Jamina, another academy product. Thomas Ejapon, academy product. Afo Harrison, academy product. On the bench, there are other players like Abdul Majid Waris, who also came through the Rights to Dream Soccer Academy. But I am sure that managers of the defunct Red Bull Academy will be very proud of Rafael Jamina, who has developed into a big star from humble beginnings in Achim Tafo to Sogakope. Is now a Black Stars player. John Boy. Ebenezer Ofori on his cultured left foot. Ofori. Andre. Afo. Looking for Rafael, and Rafael is offside. Rafael Jamina is offside. Well, it's rare. We hardly see left-footed strikers in the Black Stars. The only name that comes to mind is Tony Yeboah, who had a ferocious left foot during his playing days. Won the Goal King in the German Bundesliga. One of the two Africans to have done that. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang breaking Tony Yeboah's record last season by scoring 31 goals to win the top scorers award in the German Bundesliga. Ebenezer Ofori is looking for Lumo Agbanyenu. The cross is deeply on, and it is in the net. The ball is at the back of the net. It is Rafael Jamina who gets his name on the score sheet. 5th goal for the Black Stars. What a debacle by the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper failing to grab the ball at the first attempt and allowing Rafael Jamina to pounce on that loose ball. Oh, it is a 5th goal. He never gave up. I am sure that he was lurking in the area just so something happens, he will be able to score. The goalkeeper spilled it and the defender failed to clear his lines, and Rafael Jamina said, "Thank you, goalkeeper," scoring his 2nd goal on his debut and Ghana's 5th goal of the afternoon. The Black Stars of Ghana on cloud 9. 5 goals to 0, and it's Rafael Jamina who scores his 2nd. 60 minutes gone. Ghana 5, Ethiopia 0. What a way to announce his presence in the team. What a way to actually put his name in the good books of James Akwesi-Appiah. I am sure that around this time Akwesi-Appiah knows very well that he made the right decision by picking him ahead of Jordan Ayew and Abdul Majid Waris, who are on the bench. He scored 2 goals against Deportivo in a friendly game in the course of the week and put himself in good stead to start against Ethiopia. And the coach reposed confidence in him, and he has been rewarded adequately. 2 goals to his credit, 2 goals on the day. What a way to start his international career for the Black Stars. Rafael Jamina, and the goalkeeper cannot continue. Abel Memo cannot continue. And so the game is currently on hold. Abel Memo being stretched off. Can he continue with the game? So the referee. So there's a temporary hold up at the Kumasi Stadium. Ghana 5, Ethiopia 0. Look at it once again. I love the way the passes and the crosses actually come from Ghana's left wing. And if you look at the players on the pitch, there are as many as 5 left-footed players in the starting lineup of the Black Stars. Rafael Jamina is left-footed. Ebenezer Ofori is left-footed. Andre Ayew is left-footed. Lumo Agbenyenu is left-footed. And no wonder most of Ghana's attack actually come down the left-hand side. So the Black Stars it was Agbenyenu Lumo whose cross from the left side resulted in Jamina's connection. So the goalkeeper cannot continue after all, and he has to be replaced. The goalkeeper Abel Memo cannot continue and will have to be replaced by Gamer Mushura Musui. So even the first goalkeeper or the first choice goalkeeper conceded 5. I'm wondering the number of goals that the second goalkeeper is going to concede. With about 30 more minutes to play, Ghana in a comfortable lead. Or do you remember the last time that the Black Stars scored 5 goals in any game here in Ghana? Ghana in a congenial lead against Ethiopia. Jan on the right hand side. Asamoah Gyan trying to go around his marker. He couldn't do it. And so the Ethiopians will pick it up. Ghana preparing to make their first substitution. It is Saladin on the ball, and he is brought down. So Saladin actually plays for St. George's of Ethiopia, one of the biggest teams in Ethiopia, and Abdul Majid Waris is about to be introduced. Abdul Majid Waris is about to be introduced by head coach James Akwesiapia, and he is coming on for Captain Asamoah Gyan. Asamoah Gyan has taken. He took a lot of inspiration from his brother, Bafo Gyan. They played together at some point. And the free kick is deeply flighted. No danger whatsoever for Ebenezer Ofori. So Gyan makes way for Abdul Majid Waris. Abdul Majid Waris. He's one of the players who was actually dropped by former coach Avram Grant prior to the 2017 Africa Cup of Nations, much to the surprise of many Ghanaians. But Avram Grant decided to choose Bernard Tekpete ahead of Rafael Jamina and Abdul Majid Waris. Majid Waris has scored 4 times for Ghana after 27 appearances. This game is his 28th game for the Black Stars. Once again, Ghana attacking down the left-hand side, but Thomas Japan couldn't reach it. James Akwesi, silver medalist at the 1992 Africa Cup of Nations in Senegal, former coach of Kumasi Asante Koroko. He led Ghana to win the All-Africa Games gold medal back in 2011 in Mozambique. Agbenyenu Afu Andre is Ethiopia down the left-hand side. The cross is on. And Ebenezer Ofori did very well. Pate casting the mood over. He's got long legs like Yaya Toure. Kemeni has lost it. Thomas Japan picks it. Japan down the left-hand side. He's got options to his right. He leaves one for Majid Waris. Waris has lost it. Bekele. John Boy. So free kick in favor of Ghana. John Boy falling in the process, and free kick going to the Black Stars. John Boy, scorer of Ghana's second goal in this encounter. John Boy turned 30 in April this year, plays for Sivasspor. Like I mentioned, he scored 2 goals last season and helped Sivasspor to gain promotion back into the Turkish top flight, and next season they will be playing in the Turkish league. Ethiopia, one door. It is in the Ghana 18-yard. It's going to be a corner kick to the Ethiopians. And this is the first corner kick for the Whalers. Ghana winning 7 corner kicks, and Ethiopia getting their first one. Corner kick is taken. Ball cleared temporarily. Under to Bekele. And it's an advantage to the Whalers. Also at the Kumasi Sports Stadium, a number of historic games have been played at this venue in recent years. For the past 11 years, this has been a venue that has favored the Black Stars in qualifiers. I remember Ghana beating South Africa under Mariano Jeremino Barreto back in 2004, 2005, when Ghana qualified for her first World Cup competition. Ghana beating the likes of South Africa, DR Congo, and just as people thought it wasn't going to be possible, Akwesi Appiah led the Black Stars to beat Egypt, a team that had a lot of experienced players. A chant for Ethiopia! And goalkeeper Richard Ofori is there. So in 2013, An unexpected result. A 5-star Bonda. Agbenyenu giving him no breathing space, but the ball goes to goalkeeper Richard Ofori. Efiako. Ofori. Agbenyenu. Waris. Ofori. Aqua. Efiako. Also one of the players who have played in the Italian Serie A. Played for the likes of Mine Stars and Bechem United before he moved to Europe. He was on loan at Hoffenheim in 2013. He failed to make a single appearance for Hoffenheim. Looks like his style of play is not suitable for the German league, so he returned to Italy. Played on loan at Parma and Sampdoria before he switched to Torino. Member of Ghana's under-20 team in 2011 in South Africa. Henry Wellington was the head coach of that team. Aqua. Amate. Andre. Rafael Jamina. Has been brought down. Lovely footwork by Daniel Amate. Finds John Boy. The ball now down on the left-hand side. A Ghanaian player is down on the pitch. Offside against the Stars. Meanwhile, a Ghanaian player is still on the pitch. Rafael Jamina is down on the pitch. Rafael Jamina will be 22 years in September. Plays for FC Zurich, and before FC Zurich he had played for Red Bull Salzburg and Austria Listernu. His goals did very good to the campaign of FC Zurich in Switzerland, helping them to qualify for the Swiss top flight. Aqua. Agbenyenu. Waris. Agbenyenu. Aqua. Beneza Ofori. And Amate finds solace in Richard Ofori. Boy. Aqua. Afro Harrison committed here. He enters the 18-yard box. That's going to be a corner kick in favor of the Black Stars. Corner kick in favor of the Black Stars. Afro Harrison wins a corner kick. Shortish one. Well, the flag is up. Wondering why. Okay, so another substitution for the Ethiopians. So the Ethiopians making their second substitution. Captain Tesfani in the 17 shirt is making way for Abdul Tarim in the 2 shirt. And Jordan Ayew is also about to be introduced. by James Akwesiapia. I am sure that Rafael Jamina is the man who will be sacrificed. Well, just waiting to get the confirmation. Ghana's third and final substitution for the afternoon, and it's going to be Andre Ayew who will make way for his kid brother Jordan Pierre Ayew. Andre Ayew is making way for Jordan Pierre Ayew. 78 games to his credit, and he makes a bow, and on comes his kid brother Jordan Ayew, who is making his 49th appearance for the Black Stars. 12 goals to his credit. Plays for Swansea City. In the back end of the season, he had a number of games on. Tesfale, Bekele, and the Black Stars will win it once again. Great recovery from the Stars. Rafael Jamina on his left, trying to go around two players, and he's been beaten. Well, it's about 10 minutes to end proceedings at the Kumasi Sports Stadium. It is Ghana's campaign for the 2019 Africa Cup of Nations starting on a very good note. Ghana leading by 5 goals to 0. Brace from Rafael Jamina, 1 goal from Ebenezer Ofori. I love that goal. Sensational strike, absolutely phenomenal strike from the Stuttgart player. He got the 3rd goal for the Black Stars just before the break. But until then, John Boy and Jan's ball, which looks like an own goal, had given Ghana the lead turn for the Black Stars. Another corner kick. Ghana's 9th corner kick of the game. And it tells you that the pressure has always been on the Ethiopians, the intensity of the game. Corner kick, and it's Jordan Ayew to take it. Jordan Ayew's corner kick, and the header is on. A free Aqua's header goes out of play. Well, that was Daniel Amati rather, who went in and soared above all the players in the 18-yard box of the Ethiopians. Also looking for a goal. And Daniel Amati broke into the Black Stars team back in 2015 during the Cup of Nations in Equatorial Guinea under Avram Grant. In the first game against the Teranga Lions of Senegal, Avram Grant decided to select Daniel Amati ahead of John Boy. Jordan Ayew. Are we seeing the 6th goal? Oh, he couldn't get his head to that ball. Meanwhile, the flag is already up. Flag is already up for... That's an interesting decision. How that is, flagged as offside by the assistant referee one. Kemede. Abdel Tarim, the man who just came on. Tarim. Pardon. Tesfale. We have just about 5 minutes or so to end proceedings at the Kumasi Stadium. The Black Stars of Ghana leading by 5 goals to 0 against their Ethiopian counterparts. 2019 Africa Cup of Nations qualifier And personally, I must confess that I am impressed by the exploits of Lumo Agbanyenu, Ebenezer Ofori, Rafael Dramina, and Thomas Ejapon. The Ethiopians asking questions in the Ghana box. The whistle is gone for an infringement in favor of Jordan Ayew. Ayew dropping deep. He still has possession. Jordan Ayew tearing away, and he's lost it. So in Cameroon in 2019, there are many who believe that the Black Stars will be able to qualify from this group, a group which comprises Kenya, Sierra Leone, and Ethiopia. Many think that it is not a difficult group at all. Ghana can make it to Cameroon for the 2019 AFCON. But the multi-million question is as to why Ghana and how the Black Stars will be able to end their 35-year wait for a silverware. And just this afternoon, England broke their 51-year wait for a trophy after their under-20 team defeated Venezuela by 1-0 to win the FIFA Under-20 World Cup in South Korea. Their first final in 51 years and their major silverware in the history of English football since 1966, when they won the World Cup at a senior level. Abdel Tarib for Ethiopia. We have just about 4 minutes to end the game. Abdel Tesfale, a chant for Ethiopia across the face of goal, and his goal kick. Tesfane gives the ball away. Ofori, Jordan, Ofori, Agbanyenu. Ghana looking very comfortable, stringing passes together. Delightful play from the Stars. Afia Aqua finds Daniel Amati. Boy, Ofori, Ayew, Pierre, Jordan. Stretching his legs, he's lost possession. Well, I am just hoping that the Black Stars will be able to win back the fans. I'm praying that this result will help Ghanaians to at least root behind the team once more. Before 2014, every single Ghanaian had a lot of confidence in the Black Stars until that dreadful campaign in Brazil, wrecked by monetary issues. In the last 3 years, it's been difficult managing things. But with the coming of Kwesi and after this performance, I pray that things will actually change. And one of those staunch Black Stars fans is Nana Boakye of Nana Boakye Herbal, another great football enthusiast, board member of Kumasi Asante Koroko. There are several Ghanaians who think that the Stars have really hurt the nation. On the back of countless rows and what have you Oh, that's a cynical tackle. Career-threatening tackle on Daniel Amate. He's not amused at all. He's not amused by that tackle. So we have just about 2 minutes to end proceedings. Few minutes to end proceedings at the Kumasi Sports Stadium. Rafael Jamina's brace, Ebenezer Ofori's goal, John Boy's strike, and that's arguable strike from Asamoah Gyan, which seems to have actually hit an Ethiopian player, is what the story is at the Kumasi Sports Stadium, with just about a minute or so to end proceedings. Abdul Majid Waris came on for Captain Asamoah Gyan, but we are going to do 3 minutes of added time. First game for Kwesi Appiah. Before the end of proceedings, we will see if Ghana will be able to add one more goal. At this same venue, the Stars put 6 behind Egypt in 2013. We are in 2017. A strike! Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! I am sure that he realized that the Black Stars players were sleeping, so he decided to actually fire one from long range, and the goalkeeper was alert. Agbonyeno to Ebenezer Ofori. Ofori finds Dramina Raphael. Oh, Thomas Ejapon sent through by Rafael Dramina. Ejapon, will this be the 6th goal? Ooh, what a miss. It's still Jordan. Jordan having possession, falls in the process. No foul given. What a miss. We'd love to see that again. It's not too clear which player committed that. What a multi-million chance to score the 6th goal. You have to score as many as possible if the opportunity presents itself. Saladin, the St. George's, Ethiopia. And that shot. That shot can never punish any team on any day. Well, the Ethiopians have in their team a player who is leading the goal-king chart in the CAF Champions League. Saladin, the guy in the 7th shirt, plays for St. George's. Thomas Ejapon is beaten, and the opportunity goes to the Ethiopians. Bekele. Paulon. Tarim. Kebede. It is still the Ethiopians having possession. Kebede, and it goes straight to Richard Ofori. So it will be very good for Richard Ofori to keep a clean sheet in this game. In his first major start for the Black Stars. And the whistle is gone for the end of proceedings. It is all over the Kumasi Sports Stadium. Kwesi Appiah getting his second stint on a brilliant